Well, I'm at Charlestown State Park. We're hosting here for a month, and I'm heading to Trail 1. And I'm going to do it and take some pictures so I can show them to all you good folks out there. There is the start of Trail 1. And I think it's just under 2.5 miles. We will talk to you later. Well, I've started this Trail 1, and the first third of a mile is pretty flat. And at that point, it turned to the right just a little bit, and now I'm heading downhill. So we will see where this takes us. Well, here I am, still on Trail 1, and it descended. Took about 1/8 of a mile to descend down, but it's kind of leveled off. I think it's still descending a little bit. There's supposed to be some ravines around here. I haven't seen them yet. A lot of greenery. I've heard a few birds. Haven't seen any animals, but it did rain right before I got here, so they may still be recovering from the rain. But really, I like the trail. It's in the shade, so if the sun was out, it's a little muddy right now, but that's okay. I don't mind. But like I say, it's in the shade. It's really quiet outside of the bug noise. There's nobody else around right now. I was the only car at the trailhead. So I'm out here enjoying the isolation all by myself. Well, I'm about a mile in. The trail did start descending. I did catch sight of a river, and it's what's called the 14-mile river. I'm hoping that it clears off a little bit and I can get a better picture of it so I can show it to all you people. I did hit some roots and rocks in the trail, and since it's rain, they were kind of slippery. But outside of that, this trail's listed as rugged. I don't think I would call it rugged at this point, but I could change my mind easily. Now let's just keep going here and see what we can find. Look, after the mile, it started descending, and more rocks and more roots. And as you've probably seen from the pictures before this, that was really an amazing looking formations there. It was just, I thought it was just really beautiful, actually. I guess the proper word is cool or neat, I don't know. But I'm back on a flatter part of the trail now, and I'd really have to recommend it. I can see why they call it rugged. I have not laid eyes on the river again. I'm just hoping that it does curve back and we can get a view of it, and we'll have more on this trail later. Okay, I'm about at 1.4 miles in. I'm going to turn you around here. You might be able to see the river. That, I think that's a bridge, an old bridge abutment sitting out there. I don't know if I can, no, won't let me zoom. But that's what it looks like. I thought it might be a well house at first, but no, it's not. But it's a possibility. It's probably left over from the old ammunition plant that used to be out here. And if you can see through the trees and behind that, that's the 14-mile river. That's the one you cross over. Well, I believe that's the 14-mile river. That's the one you have to cross over to get to Rose Island. But there's a, whoops, about slip and fall there. That wouldn't have been good for an old man like me, would it? I don't need any broken bones. But here is another structure. Now, I really think that's an old bridge abutment. Kind of neat. And that's the way I'm heading. And you probably can't see them, but up there are some of the rocks that I come around on the other side. Yep. Onward we go. Well, I'm almost done with Trail 1 here at Charlestown State Park, and I really enjoyed the trail. The ascent coming out of the trail is a lot more gradual, I believe, than when you go into it. This would be a trail that it'd be good to do in the winter time, because that way you could see more of the rock formations and the 14-mile river. So hopefully you'll visit this park and check out their trails. You'll have a good day.